Hello, everybody. He was here, so I'm gonna read about the new hoop. Enjoy the video. The new hoop. Marco gazed at the basketball hoop and threw the ball up. It whizzed through the air. Score! He shouted out the ball through the wall with a swoosh. You won this time, but I'll beat you next time, Marco, said Kim as the two friends made their way home. I wish we could play at home too, instead of only at school. It's not fair. The basketball hoop in their neighborhood park had been ruined when a tree fell and crushed it. My dad says the parks department doesn't have enough money to buy a new hoop yet, grumbled Marco in frustration. I feel so discouraged, said Kim. I guess there's nothing we can do. Marco and Kim walked past the city's recycling center. They waved to the manager, Mr. Morse. His job was to separate the paper, plastic, and metal items people brought to him. He was transferring cardboard from an overflowing bin into large empty containers. Marco stared at the old stuff. That gives me an idea. Mr. Moss, do you have anything we could reuse to make a basketball hoop? Mr. Morse picked up a plastic laundry basket. We were going to recycle this basket, but I think it's reusable. It looks useless, old, and cracked, said Kim. No, it could be useful, said Marco. We can come out the bottom to make a fine hoop. At the end, another adult can help us attach it to a post. Kim frowned. I want a new basketball hoop, she said. Someone else hand me down. Why? Wondered Marco. Reusing things is a great way to practice conservation. It stops waste. I guess we can try, said it, but I still don't believe it will be good as a new one. They took the basket to Marco's house. His older brother Victor got some leftover wood from an old building project. Together they tinkered with the materials and made a post and a blackboard. When Marco went to attach the basket to the backboard, he found his two cats napping in it. I see someone has found a way to reuse the basket already. He laughed. He let them sleep a few minutes longer. When all the parts was ready, there was only one thing remaining to do. Marco, Kim, and Victor took everything to the park. Kim helped to dig the hole for the post, but she was still unsure. Next, Marco helped Victor ease the backboard and basket carefully into the hole. It looks better than I thought it would, said Kim. Here's the real test, screamed Marco. He tossed her the basketball. Kim bounced the ball, aimed, and shot a perfect basket. She was jubilant. Well, I was wrong, she said. This recycled basketball hoop is really great. Now we can play whatever we want. Yes, and I can beat you whatever I want. We want to Oh, no, you can't, laughed Kim. The two friends played basketball until dinner time. Vocabulary. Anyways, conservation. Kawas, light bulb, saves energy, and is a good example of conservation.
What is another examples of conservation?
Protecting animals is an example. Discouraged. Sean felt discouraged when he and his mom couldn't find his lost football.
What would make you feel discouraged?
I feel discouraged when my teacher didn't support me with my ideas. Frustration. Diane gasped out of frustration when her computer screen went blank.
Tell about a time when you showed frustration.
I showed my frustration when my mom didn't take me outside. Gazed. Tori gazed at the stars through her telescope.
When have you gazed at the stars?
I gazed at the star at night. jubilant. Jubilant. Ryan's team felt jubilant and delighted when they won the contest.
What word means almost the same as jubilant?
Jubilant is almost the same as delightful. Recycling. Shalom is recycling empty containers.
What are other things you could be recycling?
I can recycle like metal, plastic, paper, and glass. Remaining. These 7 puppies are remaining after we gave 2 away.
How many days of school are remaining this week?
1 day of school are remaining the week. This weekend
Is not on, is.
is remaining this week. Tinkered. John and his dad tinkered with the bike and got it working again.
Think of another word for tinker.
Tinkered means mend. Thanks for watching. Click on the like and subscribe button. Goodbye, everybody.